Picture this, the bustling streets of Tokyo juxtaposed with an air of opulence and secrecy. The Yakuza, Japan's notorious organized crime syndicates, are not just figures of fear, but also symbols of extravagant wealth and power. From private jets to designer suits, their lifestyle is a stark contrast to the stereotypical image of criminals living in squalor. Imagine lavish parts of opulent venues, luxury cars worth millions, and hidden investments in some of the most prestigious properties in Japan. This is the world of the Yakuza, a blend of tradition and modern extravagance that captivates and mystifies. The Yakuza, Japan's organized crime syndicate, have a history that dates back centuries. Originating in the 17th century, these groups have evolved from street gangs into powerful crime organizations deeply entrenched in Japanese society. Structurally, the Yakuza operate through a hierarchical system with a clear chain of command, featuring groups known as families or clans. Each clan has its own leader, known as the Uyabun, who exerts significant influence over the members known as Kobun. Their role in Japanese society is both covert and overt. While they are also involved in criminal enterprises, they also participate in legitimate business ventures, maintaining a complex relationship with the public and authorities. The Yakuza amass their considerable wealth through a variety of illicit activities and legitimate investments. Key revenue sources include high-stakes gambling, drug trafficking, and extortion. Their involvement in gambling, particularly in illegal casinos and underground betting rings, provides substantial income. Drug trafficking, while less publicized, contributes significantly to their wealth, often involving complex networks across borders. Extortion, where they target businesses and individuals for protection money, also plays a major role. Beyond these illegal activities, the Yakuza invest heavily in legitimate business ventures to launder money and increase their influence. This investment spans across industries such as real estate, nightclubs, and construction, blending seamlessly into the fabric of society while serving their financial interests. Members of the Yakuza are known for their ostentatious displays of wealth, and one of the most visible symbols of their affluence is their impressive collection of luxury cars. They often flaunt high-end vehicles from brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Rolls-Royce. For instance, it's not uncommon to see Yakuza members driving customized Ferraris and Lamborghinis, which are not only expensive but also meticulously modified to reflect their owner's tastes. The Rolls-Royce Phantom, known for its opulence and high price tag, is another favorite among Yakuza elite. These cars are more than just modes of transport. They are statements of wealth and power, underscoring the owner's influence and financial clout. In addition to their luxury cars, Yakuza members are known for their extravagant taste in fashion. They often wear exclusive designer clothing and accessories, which are frequently customized to suit their personal style. Brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Prada are popular among the Yakuza, with members often seen in bespoke suits and high-end watches. Public appearances are an opportunity for Yakuza members to showcase their wealth, with custom-tailored suits and flashy accessories becoming part of their signature look. For example, custom-made suits and intricate patterns and high-quality fabrics are a common sight, further emphasizing their elevated status. The Yakuza's wealth is often evident in the investments in high-end real estate. They are known for acquiring luxurious properties, including high-rise apartments in Tokyo's upscale neighborhoods and extravagant mansions in exclusive areas. A notable example is their investment in properties like the high-rise apartments in Tokyo's Roppongi district, a hotspot for wealthy and influential people. Additionally, they own sprawling estates in suburban areas which serve as both status symbols and secure hideaways. These properties not only reflect their financial status, but also provide them with the means to maintain privacy and security. To launder money and exert influence, the Yakuza invest heavily in a control of a variety of legitimate businesses. Nightclubs, construction companies, and restaurants are among their preferred ventures. For example, Yakuza-affiliated nightclubs in areas like the Roppongi and Shibuya are known for their luxurious interiors and exclusive clientele, serving as both a source of income and a front for laundering money. In the construction industry, Yakuza involvement is often seen in major projects where they either control subcontracting or directly manage construction firms. This involvement not only helps disguise their financial activities, but also extends their influence within the community. The Yakuza's investment in real estate is another key aspect of their financial strategy. They invest in both commercial and residential properties, often using companies to obscure their involvement. For instance, Yakuza groups may purchase large office buildings in commercial districts or high-end residential complexes, which they then sell or lease to generate income and clean their illicit gains. By using shell companies and complex ownership structures, they ensure that their identity and connection to the properties remain hidden. Their strategy allows them to integrate substantial amounts of illicit money into the legitimate economy while maintaining a low profile. The Yakuza's wealth is often flaunted through grandiose public displays that underscore their power and influence. Lavish ceremonies and extravagant public events are key methods by which they demonstrate their financial clout. For example, high-profile Yakuza members frequently fund and host opulent weddings and annual gatherings, which are not only social events but also strategic displays of their influence. These ceremonies are often adorned with luxurious decorations, elaborate performances, and high-profile guests, signaling their dominance and affluence. Additionally, the Yakuza sponsor extravagant events like New Year's parties or charity galas, where they both serve as a display of their wealth and a means of integrating themselves with influential figures in the public. Such public displays help them reinforce their status and maintain a prominent position within both the criminal underworld and legitimate business cycle. The Yakuza strategically use their financial resources to gain favor and exert control over various communities and industries. By investing in local businesses and sponsoring community events, they build relationships with influential figures and local leaders, effectively embedding themselves into the fabric of society in certain areas. Their financial contributions can be seen as a form of donation to local causes, support for cultural events, or even funding for community projects. For instance, they may provide financial backing for local festivals or community development projects, which not only helps them gain favor, but also creates a sense of obligation and loyalty among community members. This strategic use of wealth helps them maintain control and influence over areas where they operate, ensuring dominance both within and outside the criminal world. Despite their visible displays of wealth, the Yakuza are adept at keeping a significant portion of their wealth hidden through complex financial schemes and secretive investments. They often use shell companies, for example. They might invest in legitimate businesses or purchase real estate through intermediaries or front companies, making it difficult for authorities to trace the funds back to them. Additionally, they engage in money laundering activities to clean their illicit gains, ensuring that their wealth remains obscured from public scrutiny. This secrecy allows them to maintain a low profile while still enjoying the benefits of their substantial financial resources. In addition to their secretive financial practices, the Yakuza employ symbolic displays to signify their status and wealth without overt ostentation. Traditional symbols and rituals play a significant role in their culture, serving as indicators of rank and wealth within the organization. One of the most notable symbols is the Yakuza tattoo, which is not just a form of personal expression, but also a mark of membership and status within the group. These tattoos are elaborate and often cover large portions of the body, reflecting the wearer's position and achievements. Rituals and ceremonies such as the Yakuza initiation process are also deeply symbolic, incorporating elements that signify loyalty, power, and respect. Through these symbolic displays, the Yakuza communicate their wealth and status in a manner that is both culturally significant and discreet. The Yakuza's display of wealth and their activities have garnered significant controversy and criticism. Public perception of the Yakuza is often negative, with many viewing them as a symbol of organized crime and corruption. Their lavish displays of wealth are frequently criticized as being emblematic of their illegal activities and the societal issues they perpetuate. Law enforcement and government officials often scrutinize their financial activities, as their ostentatious lifestyle is seen as a direct challenge to social order and legal norms. The media portrayal of the Yakuza often emphasizes their criminal background and the flashy aspects of their wealth, reinforcing public disdain and suspicion. The Yakuza's wealth and influence have a profound and often detrimental impact on local communities. Their financial power can lead to corruption and the undermining of local institutions as they use their resources to exert control over businesses and local leaders. This influence can manifest in various forms, including bribery, intimidation, and coercion. Additionally, the presence of the Yakuza in communities can lead to increased violence and exploitation, as they often engage in activities that harm local residents, such as extortion and illegal gambling. The negative impact of their wealth on communities underscores the broader issues associated with their criminal activities and the broader challenges faced by authorities in addressing these problems.